MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Junior Guerra, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, HR? Jesus Aguilar is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Now in the box, Kiki Bones, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Ripped on the ground to first. Aguilar is right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Harold, what's the key for them today?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So digging in now, Rico Black. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Boy, and a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Big Daddy Kelly, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Jesus Aguilar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Jonathan Villar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Red is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Striding into the box, Orlando Arcia. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets ahead 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on MLB Network. Digging in, J.J. Watts. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
J.J. Watts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Arcia ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Travis Shaw. They got him playing third, but he can play the outfield as well. But the bat really got him to the big leagues. But I was so impressed when I saw him charge a bunt and make a throw on the run from the defensive side. Offense and defense. Really impressive young man.
Chubby Ali comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. In there, and it's even at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
First baseman, Antonio Moose.
Coming to the plate now, Antonio Moose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. No score here as we play inning number 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Another one sent foul. Now another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start things out after the break. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And there, in fact, is Ryan Braun. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
To 2-2 now. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, that's just a soft line drive over the third baseman's head, and it'll be a line drive in the books tomorrow. He just fought that one off and got the base hit.
Santana.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting 7th, center fielder Keon Broxton.
Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Well, welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. Digging in the switch hitter, Shorty Mack. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
At the plate, Coco Brown. Here comes the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Shaw has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
Batting ninth, catcher, Big Daddy Kelly.
In now, Big Daddy Kelly. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Aguilar. And that's the third out. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Digging in now, Andrew Susak. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew Susak.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging on the split fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Junior Guerra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brown looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first 2 batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take an out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Garcia. Hey fans, score along with the Brewers and win a prize at the same time with Brewers Baseball Bingo. Guests may receive a free Brewers Baseball Bingo card during each and every Wednesday or Thursday afternoon home game.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he takes ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. We're through 3 here in southern Wisconsin. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. Digging in to try it again. Kiki Bones back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here it comes, 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there.
Fielder,
big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Rusty Red. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh and 1 count, and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Into the windup and the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2 out, nobody on. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Ah, way to get dirty. The throw to first. Touché, sir. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And there's ball 1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Black takes it in. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. A base hit in his first trip. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hard on the ground toward short. Black fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. We're back at Miller Park right after this. Striding in once again, J.J. Watts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.J. Watts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And the pitch on 2-1. Tapped down the line. But that one rolls foul. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Digging in, Chubby Ali comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something starting eventually, and not bad time to start.
Moose.
Into the box now, Antonio Moose, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Now the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he's back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And now the runner's trying for third. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Now at the plate, Shorty Mack. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pickoff move to second. Fouled straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Domingo Santana.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He gives up a single on a changeup after he threw the fastball by him the previous pitch. Not always good to keep thinking you got to trick everybody. If you got a good fastball, go ahead and use it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Keon Broxton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brown racing back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Stepping in now, Andrew Susac, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Smoked on the ground left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Junior Guerra.
Standing in now, Junior Guerra, as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run through 5 innings. Ready for another chance. Coco Brown will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Big Daddy Kelly, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 30, PACKEY-1968.
Digging in once again, Kiki Bones 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Orlando Arcia.
Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Just hung in there on that one. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ryan Braun will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bones racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he got him. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by. Brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Keon Broxton will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow. A 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard toward the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They lead it 4-0. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Rusty Red. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jabba Chamberlain will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Kirk Neuenhuis will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 10, Kirk Neuenhuis.
In now, Rico Black. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Stepping in now, J.J. Watts. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun has a read on it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Susac. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Calvin Kelly comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Calvin Kelly.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Kirk Neuenhuis. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Low with the splitter, ball 1. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Jesus Aguilar will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
Neuenhuis is on his way home, and the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys.